I'm back. So basically, I had an issue with the quality of when I watched it back, I had an issue with the quality of the video. I just wanted to do a quick test just to see if YouTube was better quality on the video. Because when I've done a live before and used YouTube, produced better results, or maybe the cars are just lightning quick. I don't know, but yeah, just going to do a few laps, and we'll see if the video quality is any better. Here we go. Pete, do you fancy watching a few laps? I know you've just been spraying. That's cars. I am going to watch that after I've finished doing this. And yeah, I'm not working tomorrow, so planning on some RC action. So we're going to start off with the RC car, take it to the skate park, try and jump some jumps with the RC car, followed in the afternoon by some boating, some boating activities, and then finish it off with some slot cars, BTCC, in the evening. So should be a good day tomorrow. So there we go. Anyway, let's get the cars going around. So this is the Porsche, doing some laps on the AFX track. This is such a quick car, this is. Let go. Really, really impressed. So that's one I picked up from Roger. A1. Very good. Can't remember which. Is that? Can't remember when I picked that up, but anyway, that was one from Roger. Let's put the DTM car back on. So the Mercedes. Handle is very different. So this is not AFX like the Porsche. This is actually micro scale electric, but a very old, because it's got the, I think it's the MR1 chassis with the metal pin, the guide pin. Really nice chassis these are. This feels completely different to drive compared to the Porsche. Feels quite planted through the corners. Yeah, nice car. Anyway, I'm just going to wrap it up. It was just a quick test to see the video quality. Let's just run it. Let's just run another car. So we've got the Ford Capri. I'm going to have to contact HO, head office, and just compliment them on their track. To say this is 30 years old, this track, it works like a dream. And the thing with the AFX, they've got these bridge supports that actually articulate. So it actually follows the contour of the track, which keeps the track nice and straight when it connects into the other pieces. Really, really good design. They haven't changed the design in years and years and years, and it just works. So it's a nice solid, consistent. It's a nice solid, consistent track system. Don't know how I just messed that up. Stumbling over my words. Hey, Pete. Pirelli. I love that on Sunday slot cars. Anyway, have we actually got anyone in the chat? I haven't actually checked. Probably not. I've just realised that this is made for kids. It said it's made for kids, so people can't actually comment. I'm pretty sure that I unchecked that box and I said it wasn't made for kids, but I don't know. Yeah, this Ford Capri runs really, really well. I'm really impressed. It's dead smooth. It just amazes me how each car runs slightly different, because with the AFX cars, the chassis are pretty much the same. So yeah, it's just going to see if I can find my magless chassis. Give that a blast round. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So this, guys, is a magless HO chassis. Pretty cool. I'm just going to throw a body on and we'll do some laps. So magless on the AFX. The Formula One duel. Let's chuck this on. I think HO is really coming back into the mainstream. Hey, there we go. Magless car. Got the Ford Capri magless. Look at that. So the way in which they make the HO cars magless is by adding weight. Instead of where the magnet goes, it's non-magnetic. It's just, can't remember what they use, but it's just a heavy weight right just before the back axle. These are urethane tires, back and front. And they obviously that helps with the grip. So yeah, let's put that back on, do a few. Let's switch lanes and we'll go on the other lane. If I had a big track like Rob, then I'd be well away with this. Blast down the straights, come off, cruise round, back on the power. So I don't know why it's not going around very well. Well, there we go. To say it's a magless car, it's running pretty smooth. So just to show you, Rob, magless car, magless HO car. Pretty good fun actually, because it's not going as fast as the mag cars, but it's still fun to drive, and it sticks pretty well as well. It just slows the racing down a little bit, and you actually get a bit of back end slide on some of the corners, and if you push too hard it kicks out and you're off. But very nice, very good fun, but obviously a lot slower than the magnet cars. Yeah, it's good. It's good fun because it makes you come on and off the throttle a bit more compared to the mag. I think if you had a bigger track and expanded it out, the non-mag car would be a lot more fun. Whereas with the figure of 8 and a smaller track, then the mag cars are probably better if you're racing side by side. But yeah, let me just get one last car and then I'll pack this in. And I'll tell you a little story about this car because it was advertised as an AFX car and it actually wasn't. I just remembered I've got this car. So basically this was up for sale, eBay auction from Roger Barker Slots. And when I got the car, I flipped it over and I thought, oh, yeah, AFX. But then I was like, well, it's not an AFX car because it's got a strip magnet. And I was thinking, what is it? And Dan, I messaged Dan and I was like, do you have any idea what chassis this is? And he was like, no, I'm not sure. But then he eventually came back and he was like, oh, it's a Tyco chassis. So yeah, it's a Tyco car and it's actually got working headlights. So there's a little LED. I'm not going to take the shell off, but there's an LED that lights the front headlights up. I'll see if I can show you that. Let me just switch the track power around the other way. Right, let me just see. Hopefully you'll be able to. You see that? Headlights? It's pretty cool. So these actually have headlights in a HO car. Really, really nice. So yeah, Thunderbird. Let's give this a few laps, see how this performs. Now with this car, the tyres are slightly cracked. So I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to get some new tyres for it, obviously. But let's just chuck it on, see what it does. I think it's going to move around a lot. I don't think it's going to go very well, but take it for a few laps. See that? Let me just turn the lights off and we'll do some. It was pretty cool. This is. We'll do some in the dark running, and I know I said I'm just going to do a stream for like a few minutes, but there we go. Let me just. Now my phone has just been going off. Is that Pete? Spray and pray. Yes, Pete. Spray and pray. Right, let's get this car going around. So this is, you should be able to see the lights light up. Let me just turn the other light off so it's pitch black. Now it's a job to find the controller. Let me just see. No, wrong controller. Okay. So I don't know if that's picking it up. Yeah, so that's picking it up. So this is Tyco HO with lights in the dark, pitch black. I'm going to switch the lights back on, by the way. It's a Thunderbird. Pretty cool. Right, let me just switch the light back on so we can actually see. There we go. So yeah, so not only was the car wrongly advertised, and it's actually worth more than what I paid for it. I'm not going to say how much I paid for it. Let me just turn the notifications off on this. I know live chat's disabled. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can just turn it on. Thanks, Pete. I did know that, but I think I'll. Oh no, actually, let me see if I can edit it and don't think I can change it, but maybe I can. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think I'll need to restart it. It's not giving me the option to... Oh no, yeah, okay. Right. Live chat should be enabled now. So if you want to post, Pete, then go ahead. Go on then. You can answer my questions now, Pete, because you can go on the live stream and you can chat. Is that working? Hang on. Let me just... might have to end the stream and then restart it. But